On May 8, 2024, the Australian government announced an increase in the financial capacity requirement for student and student guardian visas. These changes are set to take effect during the same week, starting on May 10, 2024. The primary objective of these adjustments is to ensure that international students can maintain a minimum standard of living while pursuing their studies in Australia. According to the government, aligning the financial capacity requirement with a proportion of the national minimum wage, which is reviewed and set annually by the Fair Work Commission, will provide a more accurate indication of the amount of money that is considered reasonable to provide a minimum standard of living while studying in Australia. This proportion, 75%, of the minimum wage reflects that students are out of course session for 25% of the year when they may return home or have access to unrestricted work, should it be available to them. International students who can demonstrate compliance with the updated financial capacity requirement are empowered to make well-informed choices regarding their future. This modification aims to minimize the risk of students violating their visa conditions by exceeding the allowable work hours or becoming susceptible to exploitation in the workforce. In addition, students are less likely to be in financial distress once in Australia, breach their visa conditions by working more hours than their visa conditions allow, be vulnerable to worker exploitation. This table outlines the funds you need to show to meet the minimum financial capacity requirement, which will be changed from May 10, 2024. Minimum required funds to meet financial capacity requirements. For the primary applicant, the financial capacity requirement before was $24,505 Australian dollars, and after the update, it is $29,710 Australian dollars. For the spouse or de facto partner of the primary applicant, the requirement has increased from $8,574 Australian dollars to $10,394 Australian dollars. For dependent children, the financial requirement has increased from $3,670 Australian dollars to $4,449 Australian dollars. Annual school costs have also been adjusted, rising from $9,661 Australian dollars to $13,502 Australian dollars. Personal annual income if there is no member of the family. The financial capacity requirement before was $72,465 Australian dollars and after the update, increased to $87,856 Australian dollars. Personal annual income where there is a member of the family unit. The financial capacity requirement before was $84,543 Australian dollars and after the update, increased to $102,500 Australian dollars. Applications lodged before May 10, 2024 will be assessed under the financial capacity requirements at the time of application. Visa applicants who lodge applications within the first week of the changes coming into effect will be given additional time to demonstrate their capacity to meet the requirements. These updates reflect the ongoing commitment to supporting international students and ensuring their well-being during their time in Australia. Thanks for watching and see you in the next update. Disclaimer: please note that the information presented is subject to change. Always consult the latest resources or a registered migration agent for the most current information.